7 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how quickly I speak, is because I've been invited here by Tefal to teach you a little bit about how to care about your clothing. The reason why I know is because that's my job to know, because I work as a stylist. So I go on photo shoots and I have to make the models look like me. They have to look impeccable, yeah. And so basically a big part of it is using the right equipment. So now, I personally like the steamer the most. I know a lot of people don't have steamers in their houses.
I have from the Tefal the green one.
Oh yeah, they have a lot of versions.
Yeah, the version of the green one.
Yeah,
It's easy to get.
Yeah,
Like a box.
the smaller ones,
Yeah, the
exactly.
smaller one.
But this is like a stationary one for the house, or if you have an office or a photo studio, these ones are perfect. Now, I use the steamer a lot, but I've recently been learning to use the iron as well, and it's because if you look at gentlemen, their shirts, they need to iron, they have to have the crease, and local gentlemen, they need to have on the headscarf, they need to have the fold at the front with the flip, so that's important as well. So there are definitely advantages to still using old school irons. Now this is not very old school, it's very modern spaceship, you know, it's got a lot of gadgets. Now I need a puff because it's very powerful, so in order to appreciate how good this is, it actually has a, I know, so there is so much steam coming out of this, which is why this piece is so efficient to use. Now it's not any harder than the one to use at home, because it's the same foolproof formula. But it's very light because there is no water stored in this piece. All the water is in the base. So it's not heavy. It's very easy. As you heard, it's very powerful. So even if you want to go through denim, because of how powerful it is, it penetrates the fabric in one go and it saves you a lot of time. So if you're a housewife and your husband has 7 shirts for the week, it takes you no time. It's very quick. So this is the one they recommend for home use. Like I said, I myself love the steamer, and if we continue to this part of the house and follow the beautiful husband for the day, he's steaming his own shirt, which is great. Now to me the steamer is irreplaceable, and I think every lady and every supportive husband should buy one. First of all, it works on all the fabrics. It works on everything. As a lady, I myself have quite often burned things with the iron because I'll go and make a cup of tea, and because I'm blonde I forget. With a steamer you can't make any mistakes. You will not damage anything because the water will not damage whatever you're using it on. Now if you have something in silk, if you have something with a lot of beads, with embroideries, with a lot of patterns, if you have a cashmere sweater, whatever you may have that's delicate, the iron, you don't know what temperature to use, you don't know how long to leave it on. The steamer is perfect for all garments. There is no garment that you can't use this on. Again, it's super easy to use, so you just sweep up to down one motion. It penetrates all the fibers. It's safe for kids because once you turn it off, with the iron you have to leave it to cool. The center wrinkle, how to remove it? Well, you steam it until it's gone.
No, center.
There's a center wrinkle?
Yes.
Like I said, no, I mean for men's shirts, I'd say you're still the one to use the, if you want the corporate look, if you want super crisp. These days men wear a lot of like linen shirts and tunics as well. If you're a businessman, I'd say have your wife use the iron. For everything else, the steamer.
T-shirts.
T-shirt. Because
Yes.
these days, habayas, kanduras, everything. Because these days we don't really wear a lot of crisp clothing. We wear denim and tunics and like asymmetrical stuff. And wraparound. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wraparound things, like things which have funny cuts to them. Pleated stuff. How would you iron the pleats? You can't really do that. Steamer is perfect for that. So, another thing people don't know about the steamer is it actually removes any bad smell. So if you want to maybe not wash your garment so often because you think it's fragile and washing it may make it a bit worn out. I'm not saying don't wash your clothes. That's not my advice. Yes? Yes, tell me.
This water should be the tap water?
Tap water, yes, tap water. Yeah, not filter water, tap water. Not rose water, not any jasmine water, but beautiful tap water.
Tap water, you know, it's desalinated water.
No, because it actually has a storage that gathers all the. Oh, they don't. Okay, yes, okay, we're done. Apparently, we're done. Thank you so much.